Hey everyone, I am getting ready for school. The school year is fast approaching here in the Mid-South. Here, I think our first day back to school for the school year 2010-2011 is August 5th. I think the open house is on the 3rd and school starts on the 5th. So we're like less than 2 weeks away. And I'm sure everybody's going through, the country is going through economic trials, and our family has some bumps in the road economically recently as well. And so we're just looking for the most economical way to still go to school for these kids, 4th grader and 5th grader, to go to school stylishly and to look good and to not just be, sloppy and slouchy and old yucky stuff. So I've been raised in the Mid-South all my life, and I've noticed a trend lately. A few years back, we noticed that kids were wearing their pajama pants to school. We don't do that. We're not going to say anything bad about people that do. We just don't do that. Pajamas are for sleeping. Clothes are for going out of the house. Something I've noticed too, and when kids get out of being just little babies and 1st and 2nd graders, and they start showing us style, showing a preference for colors and different things. My kids always wore flip-flops in the summer. Just, it's hotter than Hades down here, and it's nothing unusual for the real temperature to be 95 to 102 degrees, and then for the heat index to rise anywhere, from up to 115, 112 degrees, with a humidity level up high in the 70s, 80s, and even, higher. But we have different color flip-flops, and we match our outfits to them and all. But I never really liked the kids to wear them to school. This year I'm caving. I'm just saying it. I'm caving in. Kids can wear flip-flops to school, but I tell you, flip-flops aren't what they used to be. The little shower flip-flops that people wear, yeah, we wear those in the summertime. I don't want them to wear those to school. I just want them to look more put together. But I have seen where the flip-flops are leaning more toward sandals. They have a little, of course you'll see in the pictures, the little braided thong piece that goes between the toe and around the sides of the foot, a little leather looking strap, a little tri-strap with a knot, some are beaded. So the other day I was in a local drugstore that is a little store. Everybody has them, CVS, Walgreens, all these little drugstores. And they were putting all the sandals and flip-flops on sale for half off. Now, all the sandals that I bought were this brand. It's Studio 35. You'll see the price tag said $7.99. This was on one of the more expensive pair. Now, it was half off of that. So I was able to get my 5th grader, going into the 5th grade, feminine flip-flops, 4 pair. I paid $3.39, $4.29, $2.29, and I was really pleased. They may not last forever, but the fall time and winter when they can't wear sandals is going to come. And so if these last her the beginning of the school year, I think it'll be well worth the money. We were able to get red, teal and brown stripe, 2 different styles of black, something that, she can kind of scatter through what she already has and have something for every outfit. So I just wanted to share with you, and I'm interested in your comments. How are you making it through? If you have family, children in school, I'm an aunt and I'm raising a niece and a nephew, so I'm a little older than the general parents. Their parents are a good 12, 13 years younger than me, and we raised them, so when we go to school stuff, it's not unusual to be the oldest one there, and I'm in my mid-40s. So I might think a little different and be a little more old school, a little more old-fashioned. I'm interested to see what you moms, dads, aunts, and uncles, grandmas, how y'all are coping with the economic times of 2010 and putting kids through school. And our kids go to public school. And I just kind of want to introduce, it's the beginning of the school year. We're starting this new adventure with TT Fix My Hair. But it's not just hair. I have these kids, I'm their TT, I'm their aunt. And so I hear, TT, I'm hungry. TT, fix my hair. TT, what do you want me to wear? TT this and TT that. One of these days, I tell you, I'm going to change my name. But I love it. I carry it as a badge of honor. that I'm loved and cherished, just like Grandma likes to hear Grandma. I like to hear TT or Aunt TT or Aunt T, whatever they call me. I'll answer to it. But we're going to be doing some reviews. We're going to be sharing what we use as stuff to fix their hair, stuff that just get them together, backpacks, their school supplies, all their things they play with, things we cook with, products that we find, things that we use, and what we think about them. And we're very interested to hear your input into what you use or what you may find. Now, this is something I do. I'm a crafter. I can't help it. It's just part of who I am. This is what the flip-flops came on. Let me put it over here against the wall where you can really see. Now, there's the little thing here that the thong part of the flip-flop fit down into, and this hung on the display. And it's got the little brand name here and the size of medium. I am determined that this has a purposeful use. Now, I know there's a lot of people in different parts of the country, different sets of people are using things and saying, using the term green, living more green. Here in the South, with me, with my family, we just call it not being wasteful. If you can use something, repurpose a product or the packaging or the container of a product, we're not just, totally recycle happy around here. I'm not going to, I don't want to say that mislead, we're not into this huge thing, but we do believe that the planet is ours to live and love and take care of, and that, we can do a better job. And as we learn more things that we can work in how we do stuff, well, that's what we're going to do. This is not going to go in the garbage. It may at some time, but first I'm thinking very seriously that it may hang hair ribbons, because I taught in one of my videos the other day, we cut hair ribbons and we might use 3-foot-long pieces of ribbon for one hairstyle. That little ribbon is going to be used again. I pull it up under her rubber bands, and she doesn't loosen. When she comes home, they may not be tied. She may have, the bow may have loosened out, but her rubber bands and her ribbons are still there. And in the evening when we take her hair down, we're constantly looking for ways to organize. I think this might be a solution. Since I got a 3-pair before I realized I might not be able, could use them again, I have 3. So I'm going to see if there's some way that where I can decorate this and incorporate it into organizing my 5th graders' room somehow. Hair ribbons, hair ties, rubber bands, shoelaces, dance stuff, soccer stuff, something. We're going to use this for something. I just want to challenge you to come up. If you have an idea, post a video, post a tutorial as a response, and let me see what you've come up with. This is just dying to be decorated with something, don't you think? And this can hang on anything. It's not as big as a traditional hanger hook. It'll hang on something, maybe a key hook, a hat hook, some little, you have the shelves and it has a couple little peg hooks. We're going to be able to use this for something, and I bet you can too. So I challenge you. If you have one of these laying around or something similar or any kind of little hanger, let's see what y'all come up with, and we'll see what we come up with, and that'll be fun. So for now, that's TT Fix My Hair, and we'll see you next time. Alright, this is TT from TT Fix My Hair, and I challenged y'all to look around and see what you could use. Remember these little hooks we got our flip-flops on? Well, now they hang hair bows. Here's a different one. This is our Chloe's organizer for hair things. Of course, you see my ADD coming out with the color coded. And what I do, the little clippies, it's on a hanger. You could put it in your closet. I use this for weird shaped stuff that I clamp onto each pocket. Let me show you. Each pocket's just, I guess about 3 by 5. That's a little barrette. Here we've got some light blue, and there was more than one could hold. Yellow, red, and orange. And see the clippies that match that color? I just clip them to the edge of that pocket. And we bought a pack with multicolors, so we have several things in the same styles. But we use them differently, so we don't feel like we're repeating. So this helps keep all her things for a quick morning. This one's kind of tucked over here in the corner. But I took a patch that we weren't going to use and just decorated the little hook thing. Put some bows on it and hung the bows down. Again, on the others you couldn't see because I made them so frilly, but here I can just hang a loose ribbon that, you know, we used to wrap around a ponytail. Just hang it on there. Kind of helps us keep up. Your girl may not be 3, but mine did. And we wanted to make use of what we had. And I tell you, we have gone through their dresser drawer clothes to see what they have, what they need, what needs to be put up for summer, what they can wear to school and what's not long enough. And, you know, we're trying to get bows together that'll match the clothes they have. And I make their bows, and I will do a video on that as well, tutorial, and show you how I make some of their bows. Thanks for watching. TT Fix My Hair.